Hey everyone, Dale Moreau here, founder of DaleMoreau.net and also founder of Dale Moreau Coaching. Now, whether it is network marketing online or belly-to-belly contact, we can convince skeptics in 3 minutes that network marketing works. All we need to know is the formula for solving problems. Now, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. There's an old saying, everybody has problems, and inside every problem lies an opportunity. Our job as professional network marketers is to solve people's problems with our network marketing products, services, and opportunities. Now, every business in the world is a business of solving problems. In fact, insurance companies solve the problem of what to do when there is a loss of property and life. Restaurants solve the problem of what to eat when people do not feel like cooking. Well, network marketing works because it has goods, services, and opportunities for solving credit card debt, the lack of money to make ends meet, weight loss problems, the lack of energy, and the list goes on and on. Wherever there is a problem, there is network marketing to fix it. So, how do we convince skeptics that network marketing works? We solve people's problems in 3 minutes using a formula. And the formula goes like this. Number one, discover what a problem that the prospect has. Number two, find out if the prospect wants to fix the problem. Number three, offer a benefit solution for solving the problem with our opportunity products and services. Number four, we close the prospect. And number five, we give a 1 minute presentation. Now, building your network marketing business has one goal in mind. Find what problems people have and fix them. Now, if we're going to fix prospects' problems, we have to ask the prospect what problems they have for us to fix. And our formula for asking what problems that we can solve is simply this. I'm just curious. What is the biggest problem you have with? Now, let me give you an example. I'm just curious. What is the biggest problem you have with your job? I'm just curious. What is the biggest problem you have with network marketing? I'm just curious. What is the biggest problem you have with losing weight? When the prospect tells us the biggest problem they have, the natural question to ask next is, would you like to do something about it? We are asking if they want to fix the problem. If they do not want to fix the problem, we cannot help them and we move on. Now, the prospect that says yes for doing something to fix the problem will expect us to give them a benefit solution. And a benefit solution is a benefit that comes from our products, services, and opportunity for fixing a problem. And the way we can introduce a benefit solution is simply say this. I just found out how to. We give them a benefit from our product, services, and opportunities that solves the problem. Let me give you an example. Well, you know how inside every problem lies an opportunity. I just found out how to earn 2 full-time extra paychecks every month working part-time at home. Now, once the prospect agrees to fix the problem, we need to close the prospect. And we can do that with the simple phrase, would it be okay if? That is a closing statement. Would it be okay if I showed you how to lose weight without going to the gym and eating funny foods? Would it be okay if you looked at a presentation? Would it be okay if you learned more about it? And it is not complete if we don't give them a complete presentation. And we can give them a presentation in 1 minute on the spot without sending them to a lengthy video or website demonstration. And we introduce that 1 minute presentation by simply say this. I can give you a complete presentation, but it would take an entire minute. When could you set aside a whole minute? Now, see how easy it is for convincing skeptics and haters that network marketing works? And so let's make network marketing work in our everyday social conversations. Let's say we're introducing our network marketing business in a conversation. And here is how we would actually start it. We're talking to a person, and we can say this: what is the biggest problem that you have with your job? And the prospect says, I hate my job. It sucks working all day in a 4x4 cubicle for a vampire blood-sucking boss. And then we ask the question, would you like to do something about it? We're asking if they want to fix the problem. If the prospect says yes, well, you know how inside every problem lies an opportunity. I just found out how to earn 2 full-time extra paychecks every month working part-time at home. Would it be okay if I showed you how? And the prospect says, yes, please do. And you say, I can give you a complete presentation, but it would take an entire minute. When could you set aside a whole minute? And the prospect says, a 1-minute presentation? Wow, let's do it now. And you say, if you were to have an extra income with a part-time business, how much extra income are you looking to earn? And the prospect says, $4,500 a month. And then what do you do next? You give a 1-minute presentation on the spot right there. And you can learn how to give a 1-minute presentation by clicking the link below. And in my blog article that goes with this video, there are 2 links on how to give 1-minute presentations. Now, let's say that we're talking about an affiliate program with other network marketers. Now, imagine you have an affiliate program that helps network marketers get leads and prospects. Well, you have a business that solves a big problem for network marketers. That is getting leads and prospects. So how would you introduce that to another network marketer? Well, you would say this: I'm just curious, what is the biggest problem you have with network marketing? And you can say, I'm getting nowhere fast with network marketing. It sucks having no leads and prospects to talk to. And then you say, would you like to do something about it? And the prospect says, of course. Well, you know how we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. I just found out how we can get 50 leads a day and 3 to 4 new prospects a week by following this business on social media that teaches us the right words to say without being intrusive or embarrassed. Would it be okay if you learn more about it? And the prospect says yes. And then you can say, I can give you a complete presentation, but take an entire minute. When could you set aside a whole minute? The prospect says now, of course. And then you say, if you were to have an extra income with our company that can help you get leads and prospects daily, how much extra income are you looking to earn? And the prospect says $6,500 a month. And you incorporate that $6,500 a month in the 1-minute presentation. And again, if you don't know how to do a 1-minute presentation, simply click the link and it will take you to my blog site that goes with this video. And there are 2 links in there that show you how to do a 1-minute presentation. Now, can we convince haters on social media that network marketing works? Yes, we can, because our formula is perfect for social media. Now, imagine we're talking to another network marketer in a group on Facebook. What can we say to get them to look at a new affiliate opportunity to help them? We use our formula to create swipe files that we can copy and paste in our social conversations, let's say on Facebook Messenger. But first, we want to build some rapport by saying something like this with our first swipe. So with swipe number 1, all we do is copy and paste this. Hey, first name, you're a natural at promoting and recommending things. It shows in your posts. As the old saying goes, what works for some people with your profession may not work well with other people. I'm just curious, what is the biggest problem you have with network marketing? And the prospect comes back and says, I'm getting nowhere with network marketing. It sucks having no leads and prospects to talk to. And then you say, would you like to do something about it? And if the prospect says, of course, then now we can help solve and fix their problem. And so we go to swipe number 3, just simply copy and paste. Well, you know how we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them? I just found out how we can get 50 leads a day and 3 to 4 prospects a week by following this business on social media that teaches us the right words to say without being intrusive or embarrassed. Would it be okay if you learn more about it? And the prospect says yes. And so we do swipe number 4, just copy and paste. I can give you a complete presentation, take an entire minute. When could you set aside a whole minute? Now, of course, at this point, we get the prospect on the phone. Never give a 1-minute presentation on Messenger or social media. Always give the presentation over the phone. Now, how about showing skeptic network marketers on social media that network marketing works by introducing our network marketing business opportunity to them? Well, we start with swipe number 1, just copy and paste. Hey, first name, you're a natural at promoting, recommending things. It shows in your post. As the old saying goes, what works for some people with your profession may not work well with other people. I'm just curious, what is the biggest problem that you have with network marketing? And the prospect comes back and says, I'm getting nowhere in network marketing. It sucks having no leads and prospects to talk to. Then we go to swipe number 2, just copy and paste. Would you like to do something about it? Of course, says the prospect. And then we go to swipe number 3. Well, you know how we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them? I just found out how this one company is training their new distributors in less than 2 weeks to successfully get 50 leads a day and 3 to 4 new distributors a week in their business. Would it be okay if you learn more about it? Yes, the prospect says, and then we go to swipe number 4. I can give you a complete presentation, but it'll take an entire minute. When could you set aside a whole minute? Now, of course, at this point, we get them on the phone to do a 1-minute presentation. Never give a 1-minute presentation on social media or Messenger. Always give it on the phone. So let's do one more for the job sector. Now, here is one for the skeptic professor that is in a college, that teaches in a college, and is not convinced that network marketing works. The first swipe. Hey, Professor Jones, you are a natural at teaching young minds all the studies for what it takes to get a job and make it through life. It shows in your post. As the old saying goes, what works for some people with your profession may not work well for other people. I'm just curious, what is the biggest problem that you have with your job? Well, if the prospect states a problem, you go to swipe number 4 and all you do is copy and paste. Would you like to do something about it? If the prospect says yes, of course, then go to swipe or the third swipe and all we do is copy and paste this. Well, you know how we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. I just found out how this one company is training their people in less than 2 weeks to successfully have unlimited income without interfering with what they're currently doing. Would it be okay if you learned more about it? And the prospect says yes. And then we go to the fourth swipe. I can give you a complete presentation, but take an entire minute. When could you set aside a whole minute? Now, have we convinced skeptics and haters that network marketing works? Have we convinced you that network marketing works in 3 minutes with any conversation? I hope we have. And if we have, send me a comment on Facebook and send me a comment on my blog. Simply tap the link and you'll have access to send me any kind of comment. And most importantly, if you want swipe files for 23 professions, 23 jobs that you can use these swipe files on social media, send me an email at dale@dalemoreau.net, at DALEMOREAU.net, and put in the subject line swipe files for 23 professions, and I will send you a copy of the swipe files that you can use on social media. Now, I hope to see you all on the better side of success.